Not by choice, but here we go again. So today's red and dark blue, as opposed to red and blue versus light blue, and it's women instead of men. But not by choice, but I've ended up here due to circumstances. So.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So still about 2 hours at least until kick-off. So the steps are quite quiet compared to yesterday. Going to be quite a tricky one today, I think, because there's a lot of kids involved and obviously tomboys and what have you. My mate from Tottenham's here, the preacher. Try a different angle today. Didn't come up here yesterday, so. What a landscape. It's quite funny because you've got all that energetic music going on down there, but for those who can see, you know what I mean, what a shithole. I'll have to be careful here because of copyrighted music, but
we have got a ball ticket. If you find the golden ball, you will win some incredible prizes. We've got table football, speed striker, which is amazing.
good atmosphere. I've got to give it its credit on that one. Yeah, exactly. Right now. There you are.
What do we want? Right! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Right! What do we want? Now! Trans right!
See what I mean? Fuck's sake.
I see so many people waiting for the show.
It's quite ironic, isn't it? Love where you rent. Obviously, you're talking about generation rent at the minute. Some cheek in that, really, isn't there? Make sure you can't afford a mortgage and then love where you rent. Fantastic artwork, that. Yeah, so I've done that side of the stadium to death now, so I'm going to come round and see if I can get anything else on the other side, any different angles or a different vibe. I think I've got about 20 minutes before it kicks off. Team Featherstone, so I think these guys have come down from West Yorkshire, mainly all Asians. Fucking modern architecture at its finest. Well, Joan on it. I was here last year saying the same thing, so. But yeah, grim. The irony of that security guard as well, saying about kids being around. You know, said to me, there's children. Sorry. In the area, and yet they've got this sort of stuff sprayed onto roads, and also got, you know, these women coming in with trans flags and all sorts in front of children. Fucking the cheek, honestly. Got these traditional phone boxes still here though, behind the arch. So this is Kingsbury, just as a bit of a bonus, and it is a bizarre place, has to be said. People eyeballing you, very unfriendly, has to be said. Halal butchers everywhere, Indian restaurants, Romanian. It's a proper island of strangers, as they call it. and I won't be pushing my luck too far here. That's why I've stayed near the station. Yeah, so this is kind of like an anchor point in case I need to get back if anything happens. But yeah, a lot of shifty looking foreigners staring at me. Decent mural there, I think it's George Michael, Wham, and David Bowie behind it. Really don't want to push me luck too far because I think I haven't really seen anyone who's English yet. So Central Parade, and then below it, Chai and Chapati, is that right? And an Indian restaurant next to it. And fruits and veg stall around here. Busy. Good place over here as well. Quick walk down to the crossroads. There's a Green Man pub, and I'll try and get a good image of it in a minute. It's a lovely thatched building behind me as well. This is a Green Man bar and restaurant. Nice old building. I'm really going to get a good shot of that, but yeah, there is a thatched cottage, but it's quite a difficult one to get a decent angle of. That's probably the best angle I get of the thatched cottage there on the side, just by this crossroads, and obviously the usual sketch, all the shops and all that down here. And I'll give it its credit, it's got a lovely green space. This is Road Green Park. I'm not going to go wandering around it. Obviously anything happens in there with my camera etc, it won't be a good place to be on my own, sort of cut off away from the road, so I'll stay on the outskirts. So just on the edge of Road Green Park, you've got this sort of last remaining bit of English culture here, May Market, bric-a-brac, and then there's also a church, Holy Innocents Church Hall. Not entirely sure what all these flags are. Looks Romanian maybe. There's a Union flag on there as well. Dutch maybe. Can't entirely tell. These are your Labour councillors in the area. Councillor Shama Tatler and Saki Butt, both Labour. Just by chance have a look at some house prices around here. So 365,000 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom leasehold flat. 785,000 for a 3-bedroom semi. And this is across to Queensbury, a little bit further to the north of Kingsbury. Coffee Corner, Raj Plaza. I think probably the main selling point really would be this piece on the roundabout, the underground bit. I think that's quite unique to the area myself, so yeah.